This is truly making me howl. Obviously, in the last part, we had these two go for a fancy schmancy little date. Of course, Jude had an experimental dish, and bless his little cottons, he started feeling food poisoning from it. The gurgling of the stomach is a deafening roar. Jude must call the restaurant immediately to report this. Why does that feel so accurate towards Jude? I do feel like he is the type of person that would get food poisoning and be like, I have to let the restaurant know. Like, this experimental dish that I tried clearly shouldn't be sold to like other people. Like, I don't want other people to go through what I'm going through. So we are actually going to report it. I wasn't even planning on starting this part here, but when Jude comes with a storyline, you best believe I am gonna go through with it. So we're gonna wake him up even without going to the toilet. We can click on home and then report food poisoning. I've never seen this option within my game. Obviously, it's part of like dine out, but it really doesn't happen all that often, I feel. And so I've literally never ever done it. He's fuming. He's like, I tried to give you a chance. I know it was experimental and I know I kind of took that risk myself, so therefore I feel like I am also kind of to blame, but he does not want to hear it. We're taking Jude's claim of food poisoning very seriously. Please accept 144 simoleons as compensation for our mistake. Try drinking lots of water. Again, we're so sorry. Please don't tell anyone. I do feel as if he's not the type of person that would go on to like Yelp reviews and be like, this place is disgusting. The hygiene rating is vile. He would kind of keep it to himself, but he wants to like let the restaurant know just in case anybody else has any issues. We can go throw up. I feel like that's a good thing to do. And then let's also go brush our teeth after doing that, because I know the feeling all too well. Why did I zoom in up on that? Oh my god, I am so sorry. I forgot how like vile sick actually is. Oh my god, and his bladder's going down like really badly as well. No, wait, brush your teeth. Then we have to clean the toilet to use it. Oh my goodness. I'm not sitting my ass on that. Do you know what kind of contamination I would get from that? I was gonna say, they're all feeling homesick, but they're all like clearly, well, to be fair, she was coming down with something. She had like a fever, but now she looks to be okay. Like, they're physically getting sick as well. Please don't follow through. This is not the position you need to be in when you have food poisoning, my guy. Use that toilet real quickly. Yeah, there you go. You desperately need it. Too right. Oh, he is having a rough night. This is not what you want when you're on holiday, especially in like a tropical climate as well, like Sulani. Like, it's so hot here. I always remember, oh my god, his blood is still going down so much. How long until this clears up? Oh, he's only got half an hour left to actually suffer with this, and I got chicken pox at the ripe old age of 21. How does that happen? It happened because I was at like conventions and stuff. Like, I'm fairly sure I just picked it up from someone, but oh my goodness. Oh, we can become companions. Let's absolutely do that. Well, Jude, I'm glad that we could be here through you, through this very tumultuous time. Tumultuous? Is that how you say that word? It's a word I don't ever use very often. Survived food poisoning. Surviving the storm was difficult, but now the stomach is stronger than ever before. Oh, you're just hoovering the water? Delicious. The fact that I don't even think this is water either. This is like remnants of food poisoning puke. That hoover is gonna smell so good. I am gonna play through until we're ready to pretty much leave Sulani, but of course we do have one more thing to check off our little tick list whilst we are here. Let the chaos begin. I forgot that vacations end at like 8 a.m. So we actually really need to rush to get this done. I feel, to be fair, this is very in character. Again, Sims just serving me with everything I could have needed for my storytelling recently. Little Rosemary has woken up. She's having an energized shower. She needs all the energy that she can get because real quickly, hopefully, I mean, I doubt there's a dolphin spawning. I doubt the game has been that nice to me to just be like, like, oh yeah, Cleo is around here. Jude actually got up super early, and he's like making the most out of his last morning as well. Just having a little swim and feeling inspired from it. What's the bet that he's gonna go cross stitch? Can you actually go right around on the aquazip for like the last morning that we are spending here? But the reason I have sent her all the way out here to snorkel is obviously in the last part. Ooh, wait, hold on. This has caught my eye. I should not be doing this. Wild carver shrub. I mean, why do I kind of want Jude to take this as kind of a little treat from Sulani? Let's go harvest it. Like I was saying before I got ultimately distracted, which happens more frequently than I would like to admit, the dolphins are actually here. Call over Cleo. We have to say goodbye, Cleo. No, I really don't want to. I feel like Rosemary's gonna be so sad about this, but let's talk to her. We're gonna pet her. We're gonna feed her one last fish. Stop, can we kiss her now? Why is that so feckin' cute? I feel like these two really are gonna miss each other. They're besties. Porpoise pals forever. No, stop. This makes it even harder to say goodbye to her. Oh, she's not really feeling a belly rub. Will she feel like doing a little kiss, maybe? Oh, it looks like she's going to. Look, she's like, right here on the lips. You can kiss. Oh, yeah, okay, she's glitched out. This happens like more frequently than I would like to admit with dolphins. But obviously I keep getting distracted. I asked you a lot in the last part whether or not you think Cleo is like smart enough to be able to tell us about mermaic kelp. And a bunch of you were like, yeah, I see that being legit. I actually found out that the reason that we couldn't see any mermaids is actually the less that you play with an occult, like the less that they'll show up. Honestly, I don't really think I'm a fan of that feature. I kind of wish they still just showed up. Like, you never know when you're going to have a sim who's interested in mermaids, and it makes it really difficult to then discover mermaids if you do want to. For example, with Rosemary, if you don't even have the option to like befriend one or anything like that, because they just don't show up. But let's go to our reward store. We have a cheeky 1,175. The mermaic kelp is actually 500, so we are gonna grab that, and there we go. It is in her inventory, and then we're actually gonna go to this wee little bank over here. I feel like we should do like some last minute beach combing as well. So why don't you two go try, and I swear toddlers could beach comb. I think maybe if they just play in the sand, they get a chance of actually finding some shells. But I think like a couple of shells, we really don't have that many, could be quite cute to keep as little mementos from the trip. Did she not have the option to eat this as a child? That's okay. Honestly, even if she can't eat this as a child, the fact that we like have it in our inventory and it will stay there now, I'm like, I feel like it's okay. Like, she can eat it when she's a teenager. Maybe Cleo was like, you won't see the magical powers in this until you are actually a teenager, so make sure you save it till then. I'm actually gonna sell this fish. We are keeping our goldfish, as you all know, even though the quality is foul and it's probably been dead in our inventory for like the past 5 days. I want to give her a fish when we're back home, which I'm actually gonna write in my fucking notes. Damn. He's such a dilf. Absolutely feckin' love him. Love how he's really not worried about having a carver plant. He's like, you know what? I want to ride around on my aquazip. I want to make the most of it. Extend rental for island vacation. We are going to cancel out of that. We are going to end the vacation. Everyone's really, really homesick. So it just feels mean to kind of have them stay. Like, even though I feel like Rosemary probably would want to, and to be fair, she's got to get back to school. Feels so weird to be back. It feels proper strange. Oh, by the way, Jude actually pranked Leah yesterday. So if you're wondering why her tan looks so stripy, that would be why. Jesus, I think he's got even more ripped whilst we've been in Sulani, which like honestly isn't that surprising considering he's been like swimming around an awful lot. And I also feel like aquazipping actually takes a lot of athletic skill, but he is looking so damn good. She is so hungry. Oh yeah, the fact that I forgot to put their cases in their inventories. Unfortunately, we have a couple of chores to do now that we are home. Like the potty is all gross. What are you doing? You putting Sage in? Oh yeah, he's pretty hungry. He can go in there. We can definitely feed him some yogurt. Oh, no, we're giving him popcorn, apparently. Did I leave Jude's yoga mat? I absolutely did. I already know that I did. Oh, sugars. I'm gonna have to actually get that for him. Ooh, he's going off to work. He's getting straight back into it. I'm not gonna change that just because I think we only really have like one personality trait like left for him. We gained adventurous and we also gained active. So we only have one more because he was loyal, goofball, and creative from the get-go. But obviously, I think in the morning, potentially, or maybe just when he gets back home from work. What time does he work till? 4 p.m. Okay, yeah, I definitely want to have the science baby in this part. We need to get her goldfish whilst I remember. So let me quickly go in here and then we will hopefully type in fish and pray that the fish bowl comes up. It does. I wish we had different fish bowls, honestly. Or just like smaller fish tanks. Like, obviously this is really, really sick, but it is, I mean, very oversized, which makes sense for The Sims 4. Like, you know, like an actual like rectangle tank. Maybe ones that have like loads of like plants in and stuff, but that can actually sit on top of something instead of just this like small little kind of circular one. But there we go. We'll put it right next to her bed. So obviously she can fall asleep like looking at a little fishy and dream of the day when she hopefully gets her mammatic tail. Boom! Who says he is foul? I would like you lot. Oh, look, his quality is excellent. See, all he needed was like dipping in a little bit of water again and bam, hydration station. Goldfish caught by Rosemary. How sick is it that she's caught her own pet? Like, that's well cool. A small member of the carp family known to frequent both fish bowls and toilet bowls. Well, that's not going to be happening anytime soon. They can't actually pass away, which I kind of wish that they could. I mean, I feel like that's a very formative moment in a child's life, you know, when your fish passes away for the first time. My niece had it where she got one from the fair, because obviously we grew up in the 90s and fish in bags at fairs were a thing back then, which I very much don't agree with now, but like then it was kind of the societal norm. She got one of those and then she went to the pet shop and was like, oh, I want another one because obviously I don't want it to be lonely. And the one from the fair ate the one from the pet shop, like just disappeared one day. I didn't even know that goldfish could do that. I still don't know if my sister was maybe lying to us, but I think it legitimately happened. Ooh, we're actually gonna give another, I think, 2 packs of void critters to Rosemary. So can you open up those? We got like a seahorse one. Oh my god, and it's a limited edition foil card. I feckin' love when the water ones are foil cards for her. And we also got a little goldfish, which is so feckin' cute. I actually really quickly want to get some of the toddler stuff that I picked up for my toddler mods overview the other day, because I obviously want Sage to have like a bit more to do now, you know? He's growing up a little bit. I'm actually thinking of aging him up like fairly soon. Like honestly, maybe even in the next part. I know we're gonna have a new addition to the family, but I kind of want like 2 kids when we get like a newborn, just to see how they're like gonna interact with them and stuff, like an infant. I think that would be really cute. cute to see. Plop down the Little Chef's Toy Kitchen, which is by Ravasheen. I also got the Play Telephone by Panda Summer, and also the little crafting table by Panda Summer. And then up in his room, we got the xylophone, also by Panda Summer, along with these like little stacking rings. I honestly might change the color of these. And then he is actually really big into drawing now. We actually had one of these whilst we were over in Sulani, and he was absolutely loving it. So I went ahead and added one of those in too, which we're actually gonna have him come, and actually I want her, that's actually why I bought it, to help Sage draw. I want to see what she's gonna help him create. Leah has actually really been missing her techie lifestyle, so I'm actually gonna send her to go shower, and then we are going to, what do we need for our servo still? Plumbing parts, mechanisms, and computer chips, but we're not that far off, so we're gonna go for a mechanism. She is already up here. She's just waiting for little Sage to get his cute little bottom. It takes him so long to get anywhere. I love how his room is like becoming slightly like messier and messier with like all the things that he is into. Are you seriously not gonna help him? Go help him draw. You literally waited there and then we're like, he's fine, he can handle it. I'm giving him creative liberty. Why don't you actually come talk to some of your friends? Chatting Kids chat room. I want her to catch everyone up on her holiday. We already know that the kids are going to be like, you're lying, you didn't befriend a dolphin. Like, dolphins can't talk to you. You're not special. I feel so sorry for Rosemary. I do feel like she gets picked on a little bit. It's so weird to see like Leah back in like a regular outfit. Also, definitely not summery. I fully forgot to give them like full summer fits because obviously like spring was still quite cold. So I feel like I should give them maybe just a little summery makeover. But we're actually just going to skip through until the one and only Jude comes home because I want this science baby. Oh my goodness, he literally drew a unicorn. He's a genius. He's a prophet. He knows what's coming in The Sims. Oh my god, I wonder what he's gonna draw next. Oh my god, how cute. Look at her little shell collection that she has going on. I'm also gonna put the Heart of Sulani that she found out here as well, just as a little memento. And then we also have our first Tooth Fairy certificate. So how about we put that up on our wall? I'm feeling maybe above our little mirror. Her room is looking so sick. I'm obsessed. Oh, look at Leah rushing all the way back home because she just spotted that Jude got back from work. We are going to express our fondness, and then also I think just a little bit of like doubt creeping in of like, are we doing this parenting thing right? Like, are the kids happy? Are we like good to go having a third one? Because you know, this is going to be pretty instant knowing The Sims 4. So I just need the little bit of reassurance that obviously we know that Jude can give us. He is absolutely wonderful and so supportive. He's actually going to get a little bit dressed up. He wants to set a good impression for the doctor, but he does actually need to go pee real quickly. We're gonna swap the baby milestones just because he's like, look, we were both like really good kids. Like, our kids are incredible. Like, think of all the amazing things that our kids have already achieved, and they're still so tiny, and we were the ones who were like also slightly responsible for that. So we should absolutely be feeling as if we are good to go. See, she's buzzing about it now. She's getting all excited. She's like, yeah, you know what, Jude, we did do all of that, and I believe that we can definitely do it with a third child. Right, Jude, go look after yourself. She is all good, so I'm just gonna let him do that, and then obviously we can go, I think it's under home, yeah, and then we don't want to have it as a single parent have science baby with. I don't know why those two aren't like together. I have no idea why that is not the case. Which actually, just as I hovered over our little wedding certificate, you can actually change the swatches on this one. And I think I really like this one, which is the one that we have, but I actually love this one, especially with like the greenery. So I think we're gonna go for that just because I think it is very, very cute. But yeah, on my last day of the holiday, which I like played off screen, I basically just took a bunch of family photos of like the kids and these two like as a couple in Sulani because I wanted to remember that little holiday. What are these baby hairs doing? They're like stuck to my head. The amount of times I've tried to get rid of them is absolutely unreal. If you see me mess around with my hair, look, she's like, are we doing it? Are we having a baby? Get over there, Sonny Jim. He's actually gonna follow her once she's actually gone to the hospital. Have science baby with Jude. Leah Alford will make a quick trip to the hospital and use her and Jude Alford's genetic material to have a new baby through science. Are you sure you're ready to add a newborn to your household? I did actually in the past have a mod that allowed you to go through pregnancy again with a science baby, but obviously the way that I'm approaching this is that Leah kind of doesn't want to go through that again or like risk a pregnancy because of the emergencies that she's had in the past whilst carrying the others. So we are having an insta baby. It's like having a pot noodle in the oven instead of a bun in the oven. Yeah, we are gonna hire a nanny, absolutely. Get over here, nanny. Oop, we got Kenji. We're actually gonna go say, hey, we're gonna mock his sadness. She can see it in his eyes. Ooh, a baby boy. This baby needs a name. What would you like to call him? Why does like my text look stretched? It's really weird. I literally just tweeted before. It also looks like my Sims like heads are stretched in their little profiles. Like they look fine in game. I don't know what's going on. Wait, I need to get on my video. You lot left some name suggestions. Valentina commented, back when Sage was born, someone suggested Parsley and Thyme as name for future babies in this family. I think that would be great. And then I also got like basil, clove, dill, thyme, anise, tarragon, parsley, and sorrel from the Joy of Bex. So I actually think we're gonna go for parsley, considering like two of you said that. It feels very celebrity. Like I've never known anyone called Parsley, but I kind of love it as a name. I think Thyme is a really cute name. Okay, we didn't have twins. All right, that I can cope with. Like, I'm not being completely overrun by children yet. Why do I feel like this sums them up so much? Jude looks like really happy to be home. And Leah just completely looks like she's like, what the hell have we just done? Why did we just do this? I feel like we've done it on a whim. You're gonna be fine, Leah. Stop overthinking it. No, she's happy. You can see that she's happy. She's feeling very, very energized and also encouraged from a partner. I love how she smelt his sadness. He's looking at her like, come on, why are you bullying the poor nanny? He's confronting her about it. He scared her right back. Okay, we know who we're dealing with here. We can absolutely, we're gonna make silly faces at him. And then, oh, difficult? Some Sims just can't seem to get along. No, not Rosemary and Jude. Not right now, anyway. I don't know. I feel like their relationship hasn't been like that. Why do I keep wanting to say tumultuous this part? Like, what is that? Why have I just added a new word to my vocabulary? Where is this little one? He's chilling over here. This little old man. He already looks like Sage. I'll throw it out there. The boys were genuinely just destined to have Leah's genes. 100%. Wait, where's his baby print? Does it arrive in the post like a couple of days later. I don't even know where we're gonna stick this baby, if I'm being completely honest. I kind of didn't think this through. Eventually, I think the boys will have bunk beds, to be fair. But I think for right now, we're gonna plop that in our household inventory, and then we will have him in this little corner over here. There we go. He was always meant to be. Slots right in to the family. And then how about we actually have our two little babies come introduce themselves to him. He's gonna be like, a new baby? I'm not the baby of the household. Why does he look sad? He literally just looked like he took the biggest like breath of like maybe he was just like bigging himself up. Maybe he's actually a little bit nervous to be a big brother, but he is meeting his new sibling, and then she's actually gonna come blow a kiss at him. New friend. Making a new friend can really cheer up a sib. Ooh, but he does have the unwanted sibling, which I actually don't have the mod that does this right now in my game, but I'm gonna set them to a minus 45. So he is disliked because apparently he's unwanted. He met a sibling he doesn't want at all. Oh, I hope they don't both have this. They both look sad. Oh, she is fuming as well. New sibling. Rosemary is in tears after meeting a new sibling she didn't want. Why are these kids so mean? I feel like that's not quite as bad as anger. So we're gonna do a minus 10 on their relationship. Oh, honey, you got a big storm a-coming. Super efficient newborn care. Oh my god, yeah, they're so good at parenting now that we're actually gonna be so sick at looking after kids. Are you feckin' kidding me? Why do I kind of feel like with Jude getting into cross-stitch, he's like, you know what? Knitters, please don't be offended. But he's gonna be like, this isn't so different from knitting. So how about I also buy a little knitting bag, which is called a yarn bag, which I always forget, and actually take up knitting as well, because he actually wants to make some things for the new baby. I don't know how quickly this is gonna go up, but we can try it. Gonna put it up here in his little cozy corner, and then buddy, why don't you try to start? We are gonna go for a beanie, and I think we'll go for a little green bear one. Obviously Sage wears a lot of green, it's kind of in his name. They're a very green family, what can I say? But I'm gonna wrap up here. This has been so cute. I hope you all enjoyed this part as much as I did. Leave your goldfish names down below. Let me know. Unwelcome present, would it be your baby brother? I think she would have been happy if she had a sister. That present was for you, be grateful. Let's return it. We are not gonna return your baby brother. You know she's talking about the baby right now. We're gonna say that was a present for you. Thank you all so much for tuning in, and I will see you all in my next one, where we're also gonna age up this little one. Bye now.